Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Try. My name is Retromation and this is Neophyte, the spell-slinging action RPG roguelike that I'm super excited to be back to here today. We're going to be checking out the new update, the Spell Rune update. So if you've seen the game before, this update aims to give it a very large amount of customization. And if you have not seen the game at all, you are in for a treat. This game was kind of developed before the sort of reverse bullet hell, arena survival, bullet heaven, whatever you want to call it, before that boom, but it shares a lot in common with that genre, regardless, but it is more inspired by like a Diablo or something like that from the dev's mouth. It is more inspired by like a Diablo. Unlocked Avatar, Maim, Overgrowth, Reckless Strike, Patience, Tumbler, Hubris, all kinds of different stuff. But let's go on in and use to decrease. Let's just go back to challenge level 1 since it's been a long time. I just want to learn the ropes again and see what this new spell rune system is. It apparently is going to be a thing that lets us completely customize our spells, changing them completely, which is very appealing. So we can go for Fireball, Power Fist. Let's just go with the standard Fireball for now. So we've got that on our left click. Chain Lightning, Apparition, Solar Beam. You know what? We'll do that. We'll go for 2 types of fire damage. I don't think it necessarily matters. In fact, if anything, it may synergize. But yeah, I played this game in the past. Like, I played it a long time ago, and it was just a free little demo, and it was incredible then. And I really enjoyed the 1.0. It was just kind of one of those games where I'm like, yeah, when that gets more content, I can't wait to come back to it. So here we are. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, our laser beam uses up a decent amount of our mana. Whoop. But oh my word, does it rip them to smithereens. Okay, goodbye. Get out of here. Bye-bye. So in between every wave, we get to then open up another little treasure chest here. And see what else we get. So we can get a move speed up. We can also re-roll a couple times if we don't really want these. Critical hits ignite enemies, dealing 120% of your power as fire damage. Casting your basic spells restores an extra 6 mana. That could be good. I'll go for Spontaneous Combustion. Crit chance up. Sure. And then let's re-roll these. Whenever you cast 3 spells, a spread of 3 projectiles are launched in the target direction that do 80% of your power's arcane damage. Ranged resistance. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I was just seeing how that interacted with the little bit of lightning, so it is just, that's 1 spell cast, just like that. Okay, who the hell is that? I don't remember these guys. They probably existed in the past, but I do not remember them. We did not even dash a single time the last time. We didn't really need to. Okay, back it up, back it up, back it up. Kind of feeling the need at the moment, though. Scoot out. Get a little bit of a movement speed penalty while we are attacking. Rip through where we've got the mana. Oh, it's good to hear this music again, too. I mean, hell, I'll hear it in this or Demon Crawl. I don't care. It just hypes me up to no end. All right, I think level 4 is when we get our first, like, gem. Mana regen. Whenever you collect a healing potion, you deal 400% of its maximum healing potential. Mana regen up. I mean, that could really be good. I'm going to go spicy. Heal for 18% of the mana you spend. If you stand still and you're not casting spells, you gain bonus life regen. Whenever you kill 100 enemies, you go berserk and gain 80% attack speed, 35% move speed, and heal for your spell damage. I'll go for Essence Shift. Critical hit damage. We could do that. I kind of want, like, mana, base power, crit chance. Force wall, summon a wall of energy, repelling and briefly slowing enemies. Okay, maximum mana up. All right, I'm ready. So we got that on our queue. every once in a while. Let's let them all stack up. Okay, good. I just never want to be at, like, completely full mana, you know? Ooh, almost took a hit. We can't have that now, can we? Pop down a wall. God, just something about the laser beam feels so good to use. Probably the fact that it's, like, extremely strong. Maybe that would do it. Oh, watch out for the bomb. Bomb's no joke. Put down the wall. Okay. Careful, careful, careful. I'm really enjoying that wall. We could maybe go for that and then get that standstill to get regen thing and just plop that down and sit behind it. Use to skip rune grants a random tome. Splitter instead launches a spread of 3 fireballs. Ooh, that each deal 35%. I think I like that, yeah. Okay, so now it's got like a shotgun blast. Okay, okay. Crit strike chance up by a lot. Sounds good right now. Melee resist mana regen, life regen. I mean, I kind of want like an attack speed too. There we go. Attack speed, power. Base power is going to be really nice. Mana regen. We don't mind that. Okay, it's a net gain in damage if we hit with all 3, but it's unlikely that we hit with all 3. That being said, it increases our chances of getting crits, you know what I'm saying? Like, if we're hitting with more abilities, there's more chances of crits happening. Which means we're more likely to proc that passive of ours. Man, just like... Uh-oh. The amount of theory crafting already opened up by this is really appealing. Because the fact that changing a spell that is completely free to cast in such a large way is really, really impactful. Okay, back it up, back it up, back it up. Alright. I'm digging it, I'm digging it. I wonder how many runes there are. Because, yeah, that... I will say that wave felt a lot easier than the prior one, even though, yes, I took a hit. Oh, no. More crit chance. Sounds good. Black Hole. Casting a basic spell grants you 2% attack speed for 4 seconds. That seems really appealing. I bounced off of it. I went up there, I pressed E, and then I apparently bounced off of it, and I took this one instead. Oh my god, that's annoying. You know, it's not actually dumb, though. So we're doing 42 damage. Hold on. Let's lose Enlightened. So we're doing 37, but we also, like, it's worth noting the burn. I'll take Black Hole, but I'm going to reroll these. Base power. We'll go for some base power. Yeah, it could be worse. So, like, it's a little bit weird, though. So Black Hole, you know, does what you would maybe think. Costs mana, absorbs enemies into a black hole. All right, so we got, like, a boss now, don't we? Oh, we sure do. Back up. Oh, no. We gotta spend some mana, get our health back. Okay. Absorb them all in. Back out. I don't know where to... Ooh, I don't know where to put down the wall. How about there? Alright, so much for that extra power from being at max HP. Because that's the thing. That's why I didn't take it. It was dissynergistic with my laser beam. Whoop. Back out. Okay, we got him down. God, I love that. Just lining them right up in the center of the black hole. And then piercing laser. So these fireballs aren't doing AoE, though, right? They are just hitting one guy and then going away. Zoop. But yeah, I wish there was not such a big, like, bouncy nature from the item pedestals. Prism. The spell now damages all enemies within 3.5 tiles. Ooh, it damages everybody around me instead. Black holes only last for 2 seconds, but explode. I don't care that much about that. We could probably re-roll these. But I'm really curious about it. Oh. There's Frenzy. Whenever you cast a defensive spell, you drop a lesser healing potion. Nah. Cast an elemental damage spell, you gain 2 power. Casting one of a different element removes all stacks. So we can get up to 20 power from that. Whenever you take 50 damage, you stun all enemies. I'm going to go with Frenzy. Elemental Devotion. I'm happy with it. Attack speed, good. Power, obviously, like, I'm never going to be mad at that. See, look at this. Wop, 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 wop. Not to mention the Elemental Frenzy, or Devotion. And we can keep the Elemental Devotion with this. We lose all stacks when we cast this, don't we? No, because it doesn't do... Because it doesn't do damage. Oh. Okay, so we're actually... We're totally good. I hadn't considered that. So enemies come out of here. It's better and worse at the same time. And that's the best thing about like a rune system. I think that's the best way you could go about it. Is to make it just different, you know? Not strictly better, strictly worse, yada yada. So we do heal for a lot of the mana that we spend, so we can actually just get the hell in there and go wild. Gotta adjust the audio, though. Alright. Stack it up, stack it up. Even if we, got in there and we took a couple hits, it wouldn't matter that much. But yeah, I do hate that I feel like I'm supposed to be near full mana for max power right now. I hate that feeling. We could just disregard it. Tumbler, evading damage by dashing restores 15% of your life and 20% of your mana, and instantly refreshes your dash cooldown. Can only occur every 2 seconds. Frenzy. I gotta do the Frenzy, though. Like, because... that is even more attack speed, which means even more mana back. Well, not really. We didn't take that one. It's still very, very good. More attack speed means more chances to crit, means more chances to do our base power. Crit chance, crit chance. Grasping Vines, it's not a damaging spell. A line of vines that roots them in place and slows their attack speed. I like that it's free. Yeah, I like the fact that neither of those cost mana. I'm gonna go for something else. Every 8 seconds, you cycle to another element. Damage you deal of that element type is increased by 25%. Okay, that's new. It's a new one, but it's... Right now, it's only gonna help us when it's fire. Which is right now. Okay, go ham. Okay, like, our base attack is doing some stupid damage. Yeah, I'm looking over there at the right, like, after we hit them with a crit. And just seeing how it looks, you know? It's pretty filthy. We hit him with a crit, and then we just don't have to attack him again. I could... This is maybe like just like a left-click kill build. I don't even know if I need to cast any of this other stuff. Get healed back up. Okay. Lots of potions, but we don't have the one that gives us mana back for picking him up, and I'm not really missing that much health at the moment. Yep. As far as I'm aware, there's no contact damage. They do have to actually cast a melee cast. They have to actually do a melee attack, which is actually something I really enjoy about this game. No. The wall no longer repels or slows enemy. Instead, it does damage. It becomes a damaging spell. It's not... No. I think I'm going to go for a reroll and hope that it works on these. You take 50% less damage while you're in your vines. That's pretty cool. Basic attacks drain 4% of your current life to deal bonus damage equal to 300% of that amount. Uh-oh. I feel like that's too dangerous. Death Defiance is just like a no-brainer. Like, it's fine. Man. 4% of your current life, but we do get a bonus life. We don't have very high life regen as it stands. I guess I'm just going to go with the... Okay, gotta be careful not to get in the pit. Mana regen, cooldown, speed. I guess I'll get some crit damage. Oh, we can't go in the... Okay, I thought it was telling us to go in the grate. Stack up our melee. We can just hang out right in here and just spin the win. But yeah, we... Ooh, okay, get out of the poison. I remember Frog Boy now. I was like, why am I scared of Frog Boy? I couldn't remember. I remember vividly now. It's because he sucks. There's a good reason to hate Frog Boy. Okay, Frog Boy's gone and we're going to be fine now. Just focus Frog Boy. Okay, good. Get them health potions. All right, we're good. So it's like a... Yeah, he does a big, like, belch blast. And it really... Yeah, it gets you good. The poison is no joke. Oh, okay. Did that hit? Watch out for frog lads. All right, we're good. We barely been going for any survivability. We should probably fix that. All right. All right. All right. All right. Dashing through enemies marks them. When they take spell damage, it's consumed to take extra damage. Arcane damage up, max mana up. I'm not too excited by those. Every 10 mana you spend, shocks a random enemy, dealing 90% of your power's lightning damage. 50% of damage you take is staggered over 8 seconds. Sounds great. Storm Spear, we can't really go for anything like that. Enemies within 3.5 tiles, which is this radius, have their movement speed and attack speed reduced. Basic spells do 20% more is really hard to pass up, though. Our basic spell is pretty good. Get a little life regen, maybe? Okay, keep it stacked up. Keep us at 10. All right. Gotta worry about them over there in the corner, too. Did I see a frog down there? I couldn't tell. Yeah, we have even more reason to just spam left-click at full mana now. Watch out for them. Okay, so they actually have less range than you would maybe think as well. Okay. Rip them apart. Rip them frogs in half. Yeah, because then we have to charge up our attack again as well. Health potion, back it up. We move really slow while casting our basic attack. I also would say this attack got nerfed for dealing with the frogs by having it pivot into the type of attack it is right now. Ooh, that poison does a lot. Okay. But we have like such a good mana guzzler move that we can heal up pretty well just with this, which is kind of fun. Okay. Supernova. Okay, so we can get like runes for things that we're not using. I'm afraid that this is going to turn into a damaging spell, which removes this. For science? Yeah, 100%. It's not that hard to stack this back up, though. It's not that hard to stack it back up. When moving, you have a chance to evade damage equal to 400% of your movement speed. Whenever you spend mana, you gain resistances. I mean, that works out pretty well when we're spending mana. Stacks up to 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. I mean, I'm going to say sure. Look how quickly that stacks up. That could be the goal. We could just try and stack that. Keep that stacked. That seems like a good flow chart. Keep our 10 stack and our 9 stack. I like that. I like that. Cooldown speed, I'm not that into. I'll take the life regen. Attack speeds. Good. Okay. Stack up to 9. Stack up to 10. 9. We just need to tap it once, like real quick. Just a little bit. Bip. Kill the frog. Okay, keep it good, keep it fresh. Okay, let's put up the wall. We are going to need to stack up our move again. Wait, I'm covering up the goop. I couldn't see the goop because I was standing on it. Oh, no. I couldn't see the goop because I was standing on top of it with my... Or I wasn't standing on top of it. It was... I meant my... My vines were covering it up. That was unfortunate. Okay. Put down the wall, but it'll mean we have to stack up our moves again. That's okay. Okay. Oh, boy. Get the health potion. We're poisoned. Okay. Got another frog up there. Oh, boy. Man, the fact that the, that does poison you, the little kind of lake that's sitting there. In case you didn't know. I do have to dodge over it. I've been trying to. It's just kind of tricky to sometimes. Whew. Tighter than I would have liked. Tighter than I would have liked. Whew. What do we got here? During combat, a heart familiar is tethered to you. Whenever you heal or regenerate 20 life, it deals a pulse of damage. Casting basic spells restores mana. I think that actually is so useful. Like, I was kind of operating under the assumption that I had it. Can I see my stats somewhere? I forget. Yeah, down here. 33.5% crit chance. During combat, you lay mines as you move that last for 12 seconds, explode on contact, dealing 50% of your power. First ring. Static charge. Don't really want to take another damaging move at the moment. Oh my god, yeah. Look how quickly we can get our mana back up. It's absurd. That being said, this is like, it's hardly even that great of a move anymore compared to our basic attack. However, it is, ironically, it has become like a good defensive move. That's sort of the deal. If we stand here and we're just spending mana, we're actually like fine. Let's put a wall for a second. Okay. Love that. Get the hell out of that. If we were standing in the middle of that, maybe we would just, like, straight up die. Okay, keep everything stacked. We want to keep our 10 stack, and we want to keep our 9 stack. The 9 defensive stack and the 10 offensive stack at the same time is the ideal. Okay, let's just cool down. Cool down for a sec. We're going to have to restack it. What's hitting me? Which thing there? Couldn't tell you which thing that was. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Life regen sounds nice. Vortex. So we're no longer upgrading things that we're using at the moment, but maybe black hole pull and destroy enemy projectiles and also last longer. Now we're talking. I think I will, I'll run that instead. So it's not a damaging move now, so after dashing, the next spell you cast does more damage. It kind of works, doesn't work that great with the way we're actually handling it. Arcane damage you deal reduces their power. We don't deal a lot of arcane power. 100% of your power is damage to all slowed, stunned, feared, or rooted enemies. Wait, every 2 seconds. Huh. I mean, we have a root. I'll say sure. Even more attack speed. What could go wrong? What's this? Crit damage. Sure. So, does this work? So that's from the burn. $150. I mean, it's not a lot, but it's also free damage, and it lets us kind of have another damaging spell without actually having a damaging spell. Okay. Bring him in. So that's when we would want to use our black hole, right? 100%. Oop. And yet. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Okay, hold on. Wait for it. Nah, don't wait for it. Too scared to wait for it. I feel like I got a good thing going. Oh, I love that. Oh, I loved that. That works super well. Just wait for them to all cast it when they all shoot in the middle towards us. We can also just black hole to pull them into our root, which is lovely. All right. Everybody get in here into the meat grinder. Get into the meat grinder. It's a fun combo. I don't know, like, for strength, I think it's pretty strong to go boom, boom. But for flavor and fun, it is very good. Attack speed increase, healing potions more often. All damage taken from enemies within 2.5 tiles is reduced. I'll go for some even more attack speed, a little bit more regen. It's a damage dealing move. Damage from enemies is reduced by 50%. After blocking 15 instances of damage is disabled for 10 seconds. Ghost form, you gain move speed and evade all damage for a little bit. Like, for what it's worth, it's very good, but I don't think we need to rock it. Let's get it to 9. Okay. Keeping the Beyblade boys in check is actually really, really nice. Oh, okay. I remember these guys. Laserman gotta go. Laserman gotta go. I remember they were a problem. Oh, God. Move, move, move. I feel like I don't remember those specific Lasermen. I think that they were different Lasermen last time. It's just that lasers in this game do a lot because of the kind of like lack of super strong iframes. Okay. Gotta get ourselves as close to them as possible. Ooh. Run out of mana. God, I left click more. Believe it or not. Okay. Clean. Whoop. Storm Spear. Spear's now Ricochet. I'm not looking for damaging move ones right now. I think I'll re-roll. I mean, get a random tome. I guess I could just get a random tome since we have all this stuff. I think that helps with the lasers. You kill enemies, you go berserk. Yeah, I remember liking that one. Max life sounds good. We haven't been taking a lot of those. Cooldown reduction, I don't care. I'll take some mana regen, HP regen. Works for me. This may or may not be the last wave before the final boss. I guess for all I know, there was more added since I last played, but I don't think so. And also, I don't really want there to be. I feel like this is sort of when you get a fully realized build, which is one of the big things I really like about this game, is how quickly you get a build that feels fully realized. And then you are like, you get excited, but then you're like, all right, now I'm ready to go on to the next one. I find that appealing. Ooh, get out. Send him to the blender. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Ooh, get in. To the blender with you. Okay, we're going berserk. We have like a good amount of lifesteal with that. Keep dashing. Keep dashing. Pull him in. Send him to the blender. Whew. It's a tight one. There's always like a section, like a couple seconds into every wave where you're like, all right, this one might be too much. And then you always kind of get, well, I guess not always, but you always kind of get through it though. Asterisk always. Don't you dare. That can kill you. Crit chances increase for every mana missing. Yeah, that's incredible for us. Expert Fire spell. Unleash a cone of fire towards the target direction, dealing 450 and knock them back. I kind of want to see it in action. Over what? I mean, it's very cool. There's either healing spells or a reroll. You have bonuses based off the number of cooldown spells equipped. I have 2. move... Wait, 30% move speed up? Dang. Whenever you collect a healing potion... I mean, 30% move speed and 15 melee and magic resist is really good. Oh, I am a lot faster. You are not kidding. Shall we try... I'm going to miss my vines, but let's do it. All right, here we go. Spend the mana, get up to 9. All right, big boss. I'm gonna miss the vines for sure. Okay, unleash hell upon him. Okay, this I think just increases the movement speed of everybody. I think it might increase mine too. Something like that. Oh, we've almost got him though. Okay, good. Just hang out by this. Ooh, no. Back up. Getting stuck. Don't like it. Okay, back it up. Watch out for the laserman. I think we went berserk there, which is good. Oh, now we're berserk. Go ham. What we can. Got him. Okay, I do love that Dragon Blast. I'd love to see what some of the runes are for that. Wish we would have gotten that one a little bit earlier. Bing. Oh, ow. All right. Man, yeah, the new rune system really does add, like, it adds a lot to the game. It really, really does. Very, very cool. Not to mention there's obviously the new pickups, everything like that. Let's see. Ooh, what's going on over here? What's this? This is all the spells. But I do like we got them unlocked immediately. It looks like there's more challenge levels compared to the last time I played. There was only 5 the last time I played. So there's also that's been added. But across the board, it's just such a fun game. I don't know. It's just... It feels so pure fun. And I think that there's, like, a lot about the game that is super, super appealing. And I think it comes from the fact that it was accidentally tapping into the same stuff that sort of Vampire Survivors and those kind of games were doing, while being it was being developed alongside them just coincidentally. And you can see, in my opinion, kind of like the more pure fun aspect where this is pulling from the kind of wiping out hordes of enemies in an action RPG. You can sort of feel that difference because there's like a lot more aiming, intention, the build crafting. It's so juicy. It's much more juicy than pretty much any of the other games in the genre that I would say that this accidentally became a part of. It's so juicy. I think that's a great way of putting it. Like, it's a nice bite-sized game. It's only $3. Will it get more updates after this? I don't know. I probably, my assumption is yes, but even if it never did, please do yourself the favor of, pay the $3, get to the point where you've unlocked all the stuff, play around with everything, not to mention, the amount of new options with the rune system. It is so worth your time, it's not even funny. I really, for the price, it's wonderful. Alas, though, that's going to do it for today. My name is Retromation. I cover indie games every single day with an extra specialty in roguelikes and roguelites. If that is something you are into, if you want to catch these games before, they get popular, before everybody checks them out, I had one of the first videos on YouTube for Neophyte back when it was just a free demo on itch.io. So if you want to be, if you want to get the ins early, make sure you subscribe to this channel. And you'll be notified before other people are and before there is a bandwagon and everything. So, hey, thank you. And I will see you next time. Bye.